Well, it's only fitting we have this sea of red behind us because it was Valentine's Day this week. And if you got your special someone something sweet, you're not alone. Chocolate and candy is big business during the Valentine's season, reaching $1 billion in sales every year. So it's only fitting Andrew McCrae takes us to the home of the Heath Bar as he travels the countryside this weekend.
The story begins with L.S. Heath in Robinson, Illinois.
And he owned a dairy, and he opened this store up in 1914 for his sons to have a soda fountain and a lunch counter.
As Pam Hall shares, the brothers used their farm background and new business as a way to dabble in possible new products, and one of those offerings was a kind of candy.
They started messing around with different candy recipes, and this is where they created the Heath Bar.
The new candy carried the family name, but the Heath Bar may have remained popular just locally, if not for a twist of fate that brought it to a huge audience.
During World War II, they got a contract with the government to put Heath Bars in the mess rations for the soldiers because it was less likely to melt like the other candies that they'd put in there.
The English toffee-style candy bar performed well in battle, so to speak, and it left an impression on all who ate it during the war.
When all of the soldiers came home, then they wanted Heath Bars, and so then they had orders for all over the country.
For many years, all of that candy was made right here in this very store.
They had a kitchen upstairs, and they cooked a lot of they cooked all of their candy upstairs and shipped it out.
This was a family-owned company until 1989, when it was sold to Leaf. And then, in 1996, it was sold again to the Hershey Company. However, even with those changes, one thing has remained the same.
They had an agreement with the companies that bought the factory that they wouldn't take the Heath Bar out of Robinson because it's kind of our only claim to fame that we have. And so they've honored that and kept the Heath Bar in Robinson.
It's a story that began in this very building back in 1914. But what truly makes it special is that every Heath Bar ever made has come from this town. A story that still brings people here from around the globe to this very soda fountain. Traveling the countryside in Robinson, Illinois, I'm Andrew McCrae.
Thanks, Andrew. You can check out more of Andrew's travels on our Farm Journal.